And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
Ready? 90, wolf. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Manning. Oh, able to avoid him. He completes it to Tate. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Manning. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. A season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64 passes. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
61, matchbox light.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Undercrush.
This is Barkley. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taken with the defense will give him.
Tighten up. 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
On the ready.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And let's pin the mirrors back.
On 2nd and 11 now. Manning. They'll set up the screen to Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. That one covers 29 yards. First down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Now a toss right to
Oh my God.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They were ahead of schedule.
That motherfucker came out of nowhere, man.
Down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
That nigga, he was so fast, he couldn't get a hand on him or nothing.
From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Rosas is good. Remember, with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
That's how you move over there. That's how you play that.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
I was doing something, man. Get over there and play that shit.
And you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Just like that. Just like that. Tight dog.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And it's caught by
Good
Parker.
catch.
And
Y'all
he'll be
some
brought
bullshit.
down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. A big play there for the Dolphins. 31
I don't know when's the last time I
yards.
got a dead flag.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run with a 2nd-year man from ASU, Kalen Balazs. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he fires one that's intercepted. B.J. Gibson with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this one only out to about his 13-yard line.
There's been a lot of shit going on in this game that they were supposed to fix that they got.
There, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, well,
3-0 after one on EA
it's
Sports.
definitely going to happen.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it second.
I'll tell you what,
7.
it's definitely going to happen. Because I was just playing some cat on a fourth, and it was like 4th and 15 or 4th and 19 or something like that. And I tossed the ball downfield. The freaking what's name caught it. The running back caught it, but they said it was incomplete. So I got horrid out of that one. That's how I lost the game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Faking the give to Barkley. Now Manning. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He took off too late.
He did a good job of sliding around in the pocket. There was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Good one, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And Wilson has it. And out across midfield down to the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run on 1st down with Cannon. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. We often give credit to the O-line.
Trying to size them up.
Formation, those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On the carry, it's Cannon. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That was a fat man.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because
everybody's in
sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out
Hey,
there
what's
at the line,
happening?
ready for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1.
Oh,
And that's not
did he
going
get
to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
23 yards, the final tally.
He wasn't even in either, yo.
Barkley. And he's
Why
across
did I do that?
midfield and into Miami territory. Yeah, give
I'm
him
messing
4
my own
yards
run up.
there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Well, that's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. Manning's throw complete to Tate, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie
I
ball
like the
game.
fact that these fools ain't getting no type of block going on, man. What the heck is going on here?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
This one is Slayton over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
X3, 218, chop.
2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Smith.
Come on.
This is not going to do
Why
it
are
as
you
he's
juking before you even get the ball, bro?
Okay, 2nd
Why
and
was the
1, you get
fucking gun?
nothing. What now on
That's all
3rd
you
and
have to
1?
do.
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
You gotta be
Now
kidding me, bro.
a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do
Smart.
have a
Don't be
leader in the
stupid.
clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They run the counter. It's Cannon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to Cannon again on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And they'll throw it with Rosen. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Oh, shit.
41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
I'm surprised you didn't have Fitzpatrick in there for the giddy-up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Again, it's Barkley. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not getting no type of blocking
on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
This thing is just fucking ridiculous.
Down. 70.
That shit don't make no damn sense.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down.
Look at this, man. No blocking at all, bruh. No blocking. You gotta be kidding me, man. All y'all motherfuckers on that line.
They were in a 4-3.
Oh my God, yo.
The ends versus the tackles there, Charles.
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles usually might. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run on first down. Cannon. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I should have had that thing for a loss, man.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run again with Cannon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Line,
this is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. It's to his running back, Cannon. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, I did.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you're
I
playing.
sure did, man. That was messed up, too.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
That's crazy.
Toss play to Balaj. And he'll get inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running.
I'm over freaking
blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dalvin Tomlinson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
52 and 56, 52 and 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing.
Oh, my God. He was right there, man.
Right in for a Miami touchdown.
He was right there, dog.
Albert Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Oh, my gosh, man. All thing this nigga had to do was turn around, bro. That's the shit I be talking about, man.
To me, that's a throwing down in the NFL because
that's the shit I be talking about. I be right there, yo. And these niggas can't do nothing.
Still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This is taken at his foot.
Well, he sure enough didn't.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's a lot of the times, man. That's the shit that be messing me up, man. Freaking secondary, yo.
The offense back out there.
And what's crazy about it is Janoris Jenkins got good awareness, man. Like, I don't understand that shit.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh, shit.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for.
Unbelievable.
You ready?
Unbelievable.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Now a play fake. Manning.
Oh!
This is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram.
I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing about that.
As his guys will get the football back.
I can't even say nothing about that, man. That was a good pick.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in
I
where you
can't
can,
believe that
especially the
shit,
skill
man.
positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
Back now,
Something goes good and shit, and then that shit happens. Come on,
it's Dolphin
man.
football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What are you doing?
Flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line. Sometimes when you're on the end,
Now all this shit starting to happen now.
away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Where's the pick? Get your pick, man.
He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's 3rd and short.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball
that
to
pick.
him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Fitzpatrick now. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
Come on, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
Crazy, man.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I came back. I shouldn't even hit that.
It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Manning. Now they go screen, it's complete. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Look, squeeze. Slam.
On 1st down, Barkley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Go set. 30 base. You don't want no. Check 3.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
I just don't. I'm not seeing how these niggas is not fucking, and the plays that they're giving me is fucking ass.
Set, ready? 10-2 stop. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
Shotgun now for Manning. And Tate's got it.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you missed that. I can't believe you missed that.
The Dolphins 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
It definitely was a pick, I'll tell you that.
Throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh my, yo, I'm not liking this shit at all, dog.
Through that defensively. as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Why the hell are y'all not blocking?
They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if
I don't
maybe
even know who the hell that
adopting
nigga
some of
is.
the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits, create some more natural running lanes, might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm trying to run around that shit. I'm definitely trying to run around that shit, man.
Deeper route and then breaks it off. Usually
That's
after
all.
about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey. 4 down. Kill.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Sponge. No. 80 weapons.
From the gun, it's Manning. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort?
I'm starting to learn a little bit how to throw that damn ball away.
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. On 2nd and goal, Manning.
Oh my gosh, man!
Intercepted at the goal line.
You see this shit?
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
He fucking overthrows him, dog.
We'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game.
He overthrew. Come on, man. Shit is getting out of fucking hand, bro.
The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, "Not on
That
my
nigga was
watch."
open in the end zone, yo, and he overthrew him.
On the sidelines.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again.
Crazy,
on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
One more time, it's Cannon. And he'll get about 3 here as he's
Balls
out to the
line.
30.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here.
He should have got it, man. He fell over the line, clearly.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run. This is Cannon. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
First down, Dolphins.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cannon, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run with Cannon.
Oh my gosh, man. What the fuck are you at? I ain't getting no fucking penetration through the fucking line.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He's still
rumbling, exactly.
Isn't he? Still looking fresh.
Like, come on, man.
The heavy workload, but you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now Balaj.
Look at this shit.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
That shit don't make
Now
no
the
damn
Giants will
sense,
use
bro.
the second of their 3 timeouts.
I swear it
As
don't.
they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Cannon.
Oh my gosh, he missed him.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Boy.
It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
This shit was Eli's fault, yo. Eli overthrew that damn pass in the freaking end zone.
Gain of 3. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the Dolphins, it's a 4th win of the campaign as they get to 4-10 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire...
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out and we get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle.